A woman in Pennsylvania was killed by two dogs yesterday on March 18, 2023. 38-year-old Kristin Potter was attacked by two Great Danes belonging to her neighbor when she was asked to feed the dogs while they were away. The victim had done this before, but this time the dogs attacked. Her young son ran back across the street to get his brother to call 911. When first responders arrived, they couldn't reach the victim because of the dog's aggression. Animal control was called and the dogs were tranquilized. The two involved dogs were taken to a vet and euthanized. Kristin Potter died of multiple traumatic injuries sustained in the dog attack. A GoFundMe has been set up by her sister to help raise money for the support of the two young children. Several news agencies have picked up the story. It's disconcerting to hear that the responders called animal control, a delay, and then animal control tranquilized the dogs, another delay. But some people might wonder why the dogs weren't just shot. Well, shots ricochet, and there may be no clear shot, or the dogs may have stopped responders from even entering the room. You just never know. It's possible that the responders determined that the woman was already dead or would die from her visible wounds. On the other hand, it's possible the victim might have survived, and these delays not been made. We'll probably never know. The two involved dogs were taken to the vet and euthanized. The dog's owner surrendered another, a female Dane, and her five not so very small puppies. The locals commented on the story, and they wrote, "It is local to me. They are all definitely Great Danes." Another local person wrote, "The family has been reported dozens of times over the last 3 years for neglect, and the dogs were vicious. Way to go, trying to cover up the lack of prior response by officials." A third wrote, "Exactly. Many calls by multiple neighbors, and the township and Pennsylvania State Police just turned a blind eye every single time. This could possibly have been avoided." You never know how dogs are going to respond to an acquaintance in their home when the owner's away. It's safer to deal with a boarded dog because a boarded dog is not on their own territory, and that suppresses any territorial aggression they might otherwise have. This is not the first time that someone's been killed looking after dogs for vacationing owners. It happens several times a year. So next time you or someone you know is asked to look after potentially dangerous dogs, please talk them out of it.